knitters, I'm Mary Annarella of Lyrical Knits, and this is just a quick tutorial for the As You Wish mystery knit along, and I just wanted to quickly show you how I like to pick up stitches from a garter edge. So this is a really helpful thing for all kinds of knitwear projects, not only this mystery knit along. Now hopefully at this part of the project, this is clue one we're working on here, you can see why I recommended you have 2 needles. So these were on hold for a while and I just put them on a separate needle while I worked this gold section here. So now I have rejoined a light gray yarn. I realize it looks like it's the same color yarn. It is not the same color yarn that I'm working with now. This is light gray. Can you see the difference between this darker purpley gray and this light gray right there? Yeah, this is what I'm using right now, but you're not going to be able to see this on the stitches right now. But okay, so what you have over here is you're instructed to pick up 13 stitches along this edge. Now garter stitch edges can get a little wavy. Don't worry about that because it will snug right back up. Now if you look, you're like, okay, 13 stitches, but there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ridges. What I want you to do in order to prevent having a little hole in this gap between this stitch and where you pick up here, I am going to have you pick up a stitch, and I'll just point to it with the other end of this needle here. I'm going to pick up from this snub right here with the purpley gray yarn. So I will pick up a nub from here, pick up and knit a stitch from that, pick up and knit a stitch from this first gold garter ridge, and then pick up and knit a stitch from this next one all the way up to here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab my working yarn. I'm going to pick up that nub, insert my needle there, and just knit a stitch from it. So there's one. Now I'll move on to the gold. 2. And I just insert my needle on the nub. You could pick this nub here if you want. That's fine. There are kind of 2 nubs there, but I like going for the end one. But if this one's easier for you to catch than this one that's back here, that's fine. So let's see, this is the 3rd stitch. Here we go. See, sometimes it's easier to pick up a different nub. 4th stitch. 5. Sometimes people use their other needle to kind of help lift that nub, but I don't usually do that. 6. 7. 8. I know this can be really boring, but I want to show you something at the end. 10, 11, 12, and now I have to do one more, and I'm like, if I pull, I've got a little yarn tail here, right? And this nub here that I want to pick up from is actually like the stitch below. So just be careful. I'm kind of held on to my gold yarn end there just to make sure I didn't pull anything out. And now this is a live stitch there, and you're going to place a marker and then move on and knit that one. But I just wanted to show you how that was done, and I hope you're enjoying the knit along, and we'll see you for the next clue, the next tutorial.